Hello and welcome back to Black Mirror 2. Didn't I say it here for me again? So last part we left off, we clogged up the bathroom. We need to go tell the other Sally about it.
Sally.
Yes?
Sally, quick! The bathroom's underwater.
What?
Bates is really mad. You must have forgotten to turn the water off.
Oh, me? No.
Okay, now they're distracted.
But I really don't know how that could have happened.
I've had enough of your excuses. You've missed something there.
But I have never left the flannel in the bathtub.
Oh, her ladyship will hear about this. You can consider yourself lucky if we don't subtract the damages from your wages.
Aww.
Both occupied. Bates is...
Okay, inside Bates' room.
I've no idea who that is. There's no name on it. It's not one of the usual suspects. Not Shakespeare, not an ancient Greek. So what does Bates read then? Heinlein, Dick, Lem, Zalazny. Wow, man really has taste.
I must not, because I don't know any of those.
There are clothes and underwear inside. Nothing important. The portrait of an uptight, miserable gentleman. Well, that's what you look like if you have to sit still for hours for an artist.
Oh, oxygen canister.
The bottle probably contains pure oxygen. It helps sick people breathe much easier. Bates must be very sick. When he was sitting here earlier, I could see he was dying. The drawer is locked. That could be interesting. The butler is an orderly person, just as you'd expect. I can't find anything interesting. Bates isn't gonna leave any important documents lying around on his desk. Bates isn't gonna leave any...
Well, we can still inspect it, huh?
The window looks out towards the castle gate. I can see the steps, the trees, nothing of interest. You can see straight away that Bates isn't well. He seems to have problems breathing. Perhaps lung cancer. Bates would be better off in a hospital. But he would rather die than leave this castle.
Oh, yeah, I can see, like, something weird with the bedpost.
This bedpost looks more than a little strange. There's a slot in the side of the post. What have we got here? Hey, there's a little brass key inside.
Okay. I'm wondering, have they noticed the big hole we put in the tiled wall?
A few documents. And a photo. That's my mother. It's a picture of Mom, Bates, and a few other servants in the snow in front of the entrance portal. Underneath it says, "The Good Spirits of Black Mirror Castle, Christmas 1969. That doesn't add up. I was born in February 1970, and in this picture, my mother doesn't look at all like she's 7 months pregnant. Does that mean... No. The photo must have been labeled wrong. It's too heavy for a jewelry box. I guess it's more like some kind of old-fashioned casket. It almost looks like a combination lock, just with symbols instead of numbers. Who am I kidding? There are thousands of possible combinations. I'm not gonna get any further with trial and error. I first need to find out which symbols are the right ones.
Okay, let's look at the paper documents.
Checkbook, a few notifications, and transfer forms. These are exactly the same ones I found in my mom's desk. And the handwriting is an exact match, too. So it was Bates who was regularly sending cash to my mom. But on whose behalf? And am I really just looking for my father? This thing here could still be interesting. There's a note here between the papers. It has a header which says combination.
Ah! Oh gosh, now it's starting to get...
That looks like some kind of a aid memoir that Bates has written. He must have conceded that his memory wasn't getting any better. Wanted to play it safe. It says here, on Sir Egmont's portrait, the builder's eldest sister, my Christian name, the nymph's numbers.
Okay.
Hopefully, both still occupied.
We're going to discuss this immediately.
But nothing happened!
Only because the police officer discovered it before it was too late. Do you know what might have happened?
Interesting piece of art here.
They're going downstairs. Excellent. In all the commotion, Bates will have forgotten that he didn't lock his room. XVIII is written on the bottom corner. Ah, a Roman 18. XV.
Okay.
There isn't really anything to see on the base of this figurine. Just a vertical line. Is it supposed to be a Roman 1? There's a Roman numeral carved into the base of the figurine. 19. XX is engraved on the base. Either there's an X missing to warn of its lewdness, or it's a Roman C. The nymphs have the numbers 1, 18, 19, and 20 on them. That would be 58 in total. That doesn't help me with the symbols. What have these numbers got to do with the aid memoir? Maybe the numbers represent letters of the alphabet. What would that give us? A, R, S, T. R's? Oh, star. Yes, of course. The symbol is a star.
Okay.
I can't see any Sir Egmont. And I don't know who Bates meant by the builder. I can't see any Sir...
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We got plenty to talk about.
Victoria, would you please tell me what's behind the locked door?
Only an unused wing of the house.
Could I have a quick look in there?
No, unfortunately not. The wing is in danger of collapsing, and that's why it's closed off. For your own sake, keep well away from that wing.
Absolutely. Is there a Sir Egmont in the Gordon family?
Sir Egmont? No. That doesn't ring a bell at all.
Or perhaps is there someone in the area with the name?
No. I'm sorry. Not that I know of.
Strange. Someone who Bates knows, not Lady Victoria. That doesn't make things simpler, exactly. Can you tell me Bates's first name?
Now that's odd. He's been working for us for so long that I can't remember him ever having a forename. Please ask him yourself, Mr. Falk.
If that was only so simple. As I understand it, this house was built by your two ancestors, Marcus and Mordred. Is that correct?
Well, they at least laid the foundation stone. Most of the foundations, the cellars, and a few walls are from that period.
Not the rest.
Oh, no. You don't seem to be too au fait with architecture, Inspector. In Marcus's time, they weren't able to build castles like this. That came much later.
Who gave the castle its present-day look?
Many of the masters of Black Mirror improved and extended the castle, laid the gardens, and modernized all of the fixtures and fittings. But the one who really had the greatest influence on the fabric of the castle, as you see it now, was Frederick Arthur Gordon. He gave the castle the appearance it has today.
Frederick Arthur Gordon, then. Thank you. I'll go and take a bit of a look.
Of course.
And I'm assuming we can't talk to her about anything? No, we can. Huh.
What's behind the closed door over there?
There was a terrible fire here 24 years ago. Samuel's wife, Catherine, lost her life. That wing has been closed off since then. Too many memories, I think.
Did the fire start on the ground floor?
No, on the first floor. The ground floor was mostly spared, as far as I know. But even the rooms below those destroyed in the fire remain closed. Bates and Victoria make sure that no one goes into them.
I see. Was...
Nope.
One of the cooks was injured, as far as I know. She wanted to help and was badly hurt.
Does the name Sir Egmont mean anything to you?
A remote neighbor in Wales was called Sir Egmont. But you surely can't mean him.
No, surely not. Sir Egmont must be someone that Bates knew personally. Otherwise, the aide memoir would make no sense. Do you know Bates' first name?
What a strange question. I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
I'm going to have another look around.
It's nice to...
Okay. Well, we know one, so we can go over to the family tree, I think.
So, Frederick Arthur Gordon, where are you? Ah, here he is. Frederick had 4 sisters. The oldest answered to the pretty name of... Rose. Old Frederick Arthur's old...
Rose. Star Rose.
I'll give him. Good day, Sally.
Yes,
Does the name Sir Egmont mean anything to you?
Sir Egmont? Of course.
Really? Who's that, then?
And why do you want to know that?
I need the information for my investigation.
And what if I didn't tell you?
What's that supposed to mean? Come on, tell me.
Well, one good turn. Being a copper, you can certainly do me a little favor. My brother Rupert's got a problem with a few speeding tickets. Maybe you could...
Hey, slow down. I'm not the traffic police. Tell me who Sir Egmont is, or your brother's speeding tickets will be the least of your problems.
You can't force me. I'm not telling you anything until you've helped me out, too.
Okay. So what's your brother's name?
Rupert Wood.
I'll see if there's anything that can be done. Perhaps I can fool her on this. Do you know Bates's Christian names?
What? No. Lucifer, maybe.
Okay. I won't keep you from your work.
Don't worry.
So how are we supposed to fool her?
She's so busy.
Okay, maybe we need to talk to the Louis, or Louis, I think as he was called in the last game.
I'd rather.
No.
Documents prove that Bates had transferred money to my mom. I reckon that this page isn't gonna help me. This paper article's about Samuel, an absolute feast. Dear Darren. Perhaps I can find out something about Sally's brother.
Ah.
Can you tell me where Sally's from?
Her family has a farm in Sussex. At least that's what she told me.
Do you doubt that?
Not really. Her behavior and the way she talks quite clearly point to farmyard origins.
I'll catch you later, Bates.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay.
Let's try it. Hello, operator? Please put me... Yes, I'll wait. Mr. Wood, Mr. Rupert Wood. Do you have a sister named Sally? Yes, my name's Inspector Falk. I'm calling on behalf of the traffic police. Yes, calm down. No, listen. No, she isn't. It's concerning your speeding ticket, sir. It seems as though someone has made a mistake. According to our records, you are 99 years old. That surely can't be right, can it? 34. Yes, I thought so. Listen, I'm gonna delete the record, okay? Your speeding ticket is thereby null and void. Yes. No problem. Goodbye, Mr. Wood. Rupert Wood, 34, from Sussex, now believes that his speeding ticket has disappeared into thin air. Hopefully his sister believes that too. Good day, sir.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
The speeding tickets have been cancelled. Now what's all this about Sir Egmont?
So, where does my brother live, and how old is he?
Rupert Wood, 34, domiciled in Sussex, as of now, does not have any speeding tickets against him.
You're a darling.
Okay, that's enough. Now, will you at last tell me who Sir Egmont is?
Here he is.
Breakfast cereal?
Sir Egmont's finest breakfast flakes. They're Bates's favourite. They're very soft and easy to chew.
Aww.
Clever. And what does the old guy wear on his uniform? A medal in the shape of a cross. That's it. Okay. I won't keep you from your work.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Sir Egmont's breakfast flakes. They show some grumpy old guy in a uniform. There's a huge great medal on his chest in the shape of a cross.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it. An old.
But there's nothing here we could check for his...
I first need to find out which... That looks like some kind of a... He must have conceded this on Sir Egmont's portrait. The builder's eldest sister. My Christian name. The nymph's number.
Oh! Oh! A letter.
Hey, there's a letter inside.
It just hit me.
It's addressed to Mr. Bates, Blackmere Castle, Willow Creek. If Bates's full name isn't going to be on the envelope, then perhaps maybe at least in the letter? It's a bill for a grave
Oh!
made according to your desire.
Oh!
The inscription is as follows. Edward Bartholomew Bates. No one's duty to carry it through. That is everything.
Oh!
So, Edward Bartholomew then. Weird name. Which symbol does that point to? I'll give
Ah. Yep, we can ask about this.
Do the names Edward or Bartholomew mean anything to you?
Mean anything? What do you mean by that, Mr. Fogg?
Perhaps you associate a particular symbol or sign with these names.
Oh, I've always been interested in these kinds of things. Now, let me think. Now, Edward doesn't have any significance for me, but the name Bartholomew comes from the Bible. Saint Bartholomew. He was one of the 12 apostles. He preached in Persia and also in India, possibly. He died a martyr's death. He was flayed alive. His skin was removed.
Oh!
That's why his symbol is a knife.
A knife. I think you may well have helped me with that.
Glad to. Even if I do find your questions rather odd. Surely they can't all be to do with the dead girl.
Oh, it's a complicated case. I'll go and take a bit of a...
Of course.
Okay, do we know everything now?
XVI.
On Sir Egmont's portrait... Eldest... Rose... My Christian name, which is Knife... Oh, God. Oh, okay. I can reverse. No. I could be here all day. There are way too many variations I could use 4 different symbols for. I have no clue.
That's it.
Wait, what?
A big key.
What?
One door here whose key you'd hide in a casket. And a small golden medallion. Or at least half a small golden medallion. It must have been one you could open originally. There's small hinges on it. Inside is a photo of me. Me as a little boy, 3 or 4. I'm certain it looks just like the pictures of me as a child in Boston. Was I adopted? There's something engraved on the back of it. Adrian. Is that... And if it is, why was it changed when I was adopted? To make it more difficult for the Order to find me?
Okay, I'm not sure what I did there. Was I supposed to right-click to see if I had the right combination? Strange. Okay, this should lead us to the third mosaic piece.
Time for a few answers.
Didn't we see this hallway in our vision?
This is the only accessible room in this wing. Next door is locked, and all the other rooms are completely dilapidated.
Oh, isn't that just a lovely weird mirror right there with skulls and some ribs?
The material is really rough and old.
Who has that kind of taste? I want to leave that for last.
There hasn't been a fire in this fireplace for ages. There's some white ashes on the floor, but no wood. It's cool here. You can feel a draft. The wind's probably whistling right over the chimney up on the roof. Another old picture like all the rest. A woman with a rigid face and dead eyes. I can't tell when the picture was painted. Time seems to stand still in this castle. The woman's clothing isn't much different to Lady Victoria's. The woman could have lived here 200 years ago. Or 20 years ago. The curtains are very tasteful and can't have been cheap. They're probably even made by hand. Little light gets in through the window, and the curtains make the room even darker. Outside I can see a courtyard, quite dreary.
Okay, looks like I got no choice now.
There's a huge mirror built into the wall, quite elaborate for such a simple mirror. The mirror is very lavish and ornately framed. There seems to be some kind of mechanism at the bottom of it. I've got no idea how it works. I think something's missing. Something small is definitely missing. A ball or something that fits in this hole. Something.
A ball. It would seem that I need some kind of marble or small ball, but I haven't seen anything like that in the castle.
Something's...
Wait!
There's a small wooden plate lying here. It looks like it belongs to a game. I've got the feeling I've seen it somewhere before. Someone has written Ralph on the back. A thing from a kid's game. there's an animal head on the front. And on...
I mean, we've seen it in a lot of places. Because it looks like the same thing here.
I think I'll pay Ralph a little visit. This wooden plate has something to do with him.
Ah. Oh, Ralph. Oh, God. I completely forgot his first name. We've barely interacted with him.
Hello, Ralph?
Hi, Darren.
Ralph, I've got something here and was wondering if you could maybe help me out with it.
I've got one of those too. Here, look.
A sliding block puzzle. I remember those from when I was a kid.
Yeah. Is it yours? A nice lady gave it to me.
A lady?
Yes, I couldn't recognize her, but Mr. Bubby says she's a holy one.
Interesting.
Mr. Bubby says you can have it. It's a bit broken.
Oh, not another sliding block puzzle. I kind of want to get that done this part.
Very nice of Mr. Bubby. Thanks a lot. I need to get going, Ralph.
See you.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna assume these are for squares, so we know that's there, and there are two up top that are that. What about over here? No, that wouldn't work, right? Because... that would conflict, right? I don't know where exactly what area these are representing. Each have 4 blocks. However, except for this one, which seems to work for the most part. Because once you get here, yeah, it's just 1 over there, 2 down here, 3 over here, 2 down here, but... that doesn't tell me exactly what I'm... Unless... No, because... Because this guy has one that's going up. Why does this one have nothing on it? It's blank. And there's nothing here. I'm not sure of the rules of this puzzle. Unless... Oh, okay, I think I understand. Yeah, so that's 4 this way, so it wants 4 of these on this one. Yeah, so it tells me of each one what type we have. So we know all this is supposed to be yellow. There are no golden on the top, so let's get all the golden out. Okay, I understand now. It took me a bit to really grasp the concept. Okay, there are no golden up top. Everything is golden on the bottom. There's only one silver here. Which either means like that. I think so. But there are 3 of these here. No golds. 2. All this is silver. All this is gold. There's only 1 silver here, so that means either that... If everything is silver on the top, then that must mean there can't be a silver on the bottom here, right? Because everything is silver on the top. So that excludes this row. That should be the right combination. This one has 2 of each. But this one does not have a gold, so that must be silver. This has 3 silver and only 1 gold. This has 2 silver, but we're missing a gold, right? This is the correct combination, right? Because all the... I mean, except for that, but... Because this is completely silver, so this has got to be completely gold. The 3 have to be silver here because we got 1 gold there. Am I supposed to click something to say, oh, this is the right solution? This has got to be, right? Because we solved all of them. Because this is the right solution. It's just we're missing...
At the bottom right, there's a little flap, and it tinkles when I shake the puzzle.
But I just... It's gonna reset, isn't it? Yeah. But I just solved it, right? All this is silver. Or it's just saying there's no gold there. It's just saying there's no gold on that one. Yeah, so it's still the same thing because it can either be gold or silver. It's just we're missing 1. You said there's a little flap in the corner. Is this supposed to be something I click on when I'm like, oh, I have the solution? Because this is the right solution, right? So this, there's only 1 silver. Two silvers. Again, 2 silvers, 2 golds, 4 golds, 1 gold, 3 silvers, 2 silvers, 3 silvers, 2 gold, 2 silver. This is the correct combination. Last time the game was weird when I did this. I've got it correct, game. Game. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But there's one missing. I can't, like... Oh. Oh. Oh, we have to end on that one. I did not know that. Okay, that makes sense now. So when we talk about no silver... No, it's got to end here. So there's got to be... No, that doesn't work. Because it introduces silver where it's not supposed to be. Or it introduces gold where it's not supposed to be, I mean. Three gold, 2 silver, 4 gold. I even did it this way. Oh, well, that's not right now. Ah, thank God!
The ball's outside. Now let's see what we can start with this.
Okay, well, I did it, finally. I didn't understand where we were supposed to place it in what order, because I had gotten it before, but you had to place the space. I did not understand that. That's why it took me a bit longer than it should have. My fault. Though the game's being a little obtuse with that. Anyways, I'm going to leave things here. You shall hear from me in the next part.